Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Eight under par if you can drop this. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh, easy Tiger. All right, you've got this left for par. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Look at that thing fly, just screaming. And as we set up here with the greens below us, might need a little less club. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. And 5 strokes back at this point. Smart shot. This one's 6 feet away. Here we go. This next one for par. And right now you're 7 under for the day. And now the par 3, 16th. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And from the green side bunker. Okay, third shot. And 5 strokes off the lead. Out of that sand. That's the main thing. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, come on, be nice. All right, you've got this left for double bogey. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that, you've gone up to 5 under. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. I think this one's fairway bound. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. So far, so good. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And right now you are at 5 under. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, that won't do, will it? Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. Okay, the putt goes down, and we're done here. As this one comes to an end, that's going to be 5 under par for you. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Today we start the round with a par 4. Cork that first drive into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. And this next one coming out of the rough stuff. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. Okay, let's get out of here. And out of that beach and on to the green with us. And this will save your par. And you're at even par currently. Teeing it up on the second hole. There we go. Good shot. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. This is what our third shot's looking like. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Oh, and let's put this one in the cup for our par. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, even par is your score. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Nice swing. Here's a 7-foot putt. Right by. And now this from 4 feet. Just one over at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. This approach is heading left. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. And this is for your par. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Looking good. And it drops in for the par. Good job. And after that one, 4 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Ooh, just tattooed that drop. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Well, you can't hit them all.
Oh my goodness, is this going to drop?
This is potentially to save par. And that putt safely in its home. And right now you are at 4 under. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And here we go. This one for par. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. Going towards that hole. 4 under par is your score at the moment. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that green. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Okay, now this from 11 feet. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. That shot was marvelous. And that hole's going to bring it down to even par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Well, that'll happen. Here's our second shot on the 8th. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This one's coming around, nice little draw. Nicely done, had the right club there. Here we go, this drops and you got a bird. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Here we go, teeing this one up on the 9th hole. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. 5 feet to go. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. I think this one will land in the fairway. This one's around 135 yards out. That was good stuff. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. This one's on a good line. Boom. And that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Yeah, that'll work. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. Okay, on the green safely. All right, this one from 17 feet. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, the 12th hole is in front of us. We got a par 3 for this one. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Here's our 2nd shot on the 12th. Oh, man. Would have loved to see that chip go down. This one's just a 5-footer. We've gone up to 3 under after that hole. Here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 5. That drive's looking decent here. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Nicely done. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. That's going to work just fine on the approach. This one's for birdie. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Whoops, that's not great. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Ooh, well done. That was good. And to save par. Four under par currently. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Nicely played out of that bunker. Okay, if you sink this, it's 10 under par. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, man. And this is about 4 feet. Heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Oh, coming in for a landing on the green. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. This one's about 145 yards away. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. Good little shot there. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Well, this drive's looking okay. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. Okay, for the save. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Looking good. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And as we finish up for the day, that's going to be 6 under par. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to this major event here in Society Mode. My name's John. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? And here we go. Off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. Okay, second shot here on the first. Ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. A little downhill putt, right to left. Well, this has my attention.
It's still on the line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt.
And you are 1 under after that one. Second hole, par 5. Let's light this up. That's not what you want. And this next one coming out of the rough, hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Okay, 37 feet from the cup. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. Okay, 4 feet to go. One under after that one. All right, third hole on this course is a par 4. Give it a go. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. I think this is short from the sand. Whoa, pretty good with the chipper there. And you've got this left over for par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Ooh, this one might be going a bit long. And second shot here on the 4th. Got this left to save your par. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. Oh, brutal. All right, putting here for bogey. And that putt will drop. And after that hole, your score will go up to even par. And here we go. Fifth hole is a par 4. Nice shot. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 9 feet to the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Left, heading left. Oh, the chip's denied. This one's a 3-foot putt. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. And having that, this approach is into an elevated green. Well done. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Yeah, this might be in the rough. Okay, we may be in the rough, but it's sitting up pretty good. I think you can get some good club on this. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. Careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. This one's drawing. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
Oof, it almost went down.
Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? After that, you're 2 under. The wind's a little blustery, it's blowing right to left on this one. Nothing wrong with that. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. That'll do for the approach. About 17 feet to the cup. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. All right, for the par. Just a short putt, but moving right to left. All right, moving forward. And 13 under par is your current score. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Looking fine from the tee here. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And this is our 3rd shot. And here we go. Par putt coming up. All right, that putt'll go. 13 under at the moment. Hole number 12 coming at you. Going a bit left of the pin. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Just a little tap needed here. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. And the 13th presents us with a par 5. I'm liking that one. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Oh, that'll do. Wow, and this to go to 14 under par. Looking forward to see what happens here. Little wee break to the right in this one. And yes, the birdie will count. .14th hole coming up. You got a par 4 for this one. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. It's not your best swing, but we'll get through this. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Good stuff. Well, there's water up there. Let's hope it doesn't get that far, though. Let's see you later to that ball. I'm okay with that. This one's just under 20 feet. This putt's going uphill and to the right. 3 feet left. And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around. And 12 under is your current score. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit. All right, that one's on the green. Long putt ahead of you, though. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? This one's your third.
Cool. That one will go. Yeah, in there with the Texas wedge.
Well, that's worth another look. Let's see what happened there. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Okay, now on to the par 4 17th. That swing was to die for. This is about 160 to the pin. Okay, we're on the green. All right, 20 feet to go. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too.
Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, yeah, getting better. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And you are currently 13 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. It sounded a little bit off. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. This shot's about 80 yards out. Come on, ball, have a sit. And guess what? Good news, you ended up on the green after all. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. This putt's going. And with that, you get to end your round with a par. Good stuff. All right, at the end of this one, it's going to be 2 under for you. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy.
And I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear.
We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. And second shot here on the first. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. This one's going uphill and to the right. Looking good so far.
Oh, and it doesn't go down.
And 13 under par is your current score. And who can actually catch our leader today? Out ahead by so much in the final round of play. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can contend. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the second. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? 12 feet to go. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, no. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Good shot. And here's your second shot on the third. Well judged on that one. Here we go for your birdie. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. got a par 3 on the 4th. I like the shape on this. Nice little draw. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. And here's our second shot on the 4th. So it's just a 4-foot putt. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. All right, we'll take that. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. That was a good one. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Okay, this will save you par. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Oh, man. All right, for the bogey. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh, that's going to work for you. Nice shot out of the bunker. Just 4 feet left on this one. You are currently sitting right at even par. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Unlucky. Second shot here on the 7th. And the approach heading to the left. And that approach was a bit wayward. this to save par. Let's drop this in. And you're at even par. And now the 8th hole. We had a par 5 on tap. We've got about 235 from here. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. This putt is for eagle. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Chip slides by the hole. Now this from 16 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Well, the putt appears to be on line. 14 under after that hole. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Oh, no good. Going to the beach. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. To the green. Let's do this. All right, let's go. This one for the par. One under after that one. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Beauty of a swing there. And from the rough. Oh man, heading to the bunker. And this one just got plugged right in the sand, didn't it? Well, have fun. And from that lie, which was kind of a dirty lie, not a bad result. Long putt left though. And for the par. Oh my, flew right by the hole. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. 13 under at the moment. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Oh, into the water. Decent approach there. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, right by. All right, let's put this in and fire a double bogey on our card and get out of here. And right now you are 2 over par. Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. This one's going hard to the right. Five feet to the cup from here. Okay, you are at 2 over par. And the 13th hole is a par 5. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And this one's about 180 yards out. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill right to left. All right, good effort from there. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. And there we go. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Okay, from the rough. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Nice. That was the club. Okay. Save par right now with this putt. Let's go. Oh. Okay, that putt's done. 11 under par currently. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Could be rough. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Of course it had to go there, of all places. This putt is 9 feet away. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, this is for the bogey. Good work out here today as we head down the final stretch. We are at 10 under par. We're working with the tailwind on this hole. Well, that one's going down into the water. Okay, here's our third shot. This one's around 15 feet away. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. Ooh. Okay, this one for the double. Five over par currently. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Okay, I'll accept that. And this one's about 210 from the pin. And we're going right of the pin. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. And this one is a save par. And you're currently 5 over for the day. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. Way to go out there, champ. And this putt for a 76 on your round. And sealing your round with a putt. And the scorecard says 9 under at the end of your round today. Good job. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.